You always want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door, where the Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Alright, so we're just heading to the gym now. We got a push session for today, and we are benching. I know I said I wasn't really gonna bench, but I wanna hit 315 now, and this gym has like sick Rogue fat pad benches and has like they have the Rogue bars, as you can see, and it kind of feels like nostalgic David Late shit, because like the bar is red and it's Rogue, and then like the fat pad Rogue bench. And we're gonna go for a heavy triple today. I'm gonna try, like I'm trying to build back up my bench without using my elbow sleeves, just because I'm having like no elbow pain, and I want to get 315 without the elbow sleeves, and then like only use the sleeves if I get pain or discomfort. I had a little bit of discomfort on my last push day that I didn't bench, like my other push day, my shoulder focused one. Hopefully that doesn't come back for benching. So far I've been good on benching, but we're gonna see, man. Like I'm just you know, trying to count down the workouts, trying to get through this shit, really trying to progress, use all the food that I'm eating. You guys really like the full day of eating video that I did post last. It's doing amazing on like views and likes and shit. So maybe I'll do more days, like full days of eating, whenever I change my my diet. But we're still rocking with what's been working, still trying to push the weights up in the gym, progress on everything, and just build fucking muscle so that we can compete. That's really the plan. And one thing I wanted to say was, I swear I love it when there's like banger songs that you forget about, and then you go on TikTok and like they're like a famous audio now, like they're a popular audio, so it kind of like reminds you of like bangers that you forgot about. And that was pretty much what that song was. So like now it's back in my rotation of listening to, so it's literally fucking hype. So we're heading to the gym now. I'm gonna do a voiceover when I get there, walk you through the push workout, explain what I'm doing, and explain why I'm doing it. I hope you guys could hear this clip because my car is so loud for no reason. It's literally about to break down on the side of the road. So alright, we're gonna get to the gym now. Pre-workout's flowing, heavy bench. Let's fucking go! Alright, so starting the push workout with bench. As you can see, this is the red Rogue bar I was talking about, and the red Rogue fat pad. So the weights are absolutely flying through the warm-ups here. Like I said, we're gonna work up to a 275 triple here on bench. One thing I want to show you guys, watch when I get up here at the end of my bench, bro. Look at these cheeks. Like, you're wondering what the hack squats have been doing? Like, bro, I'm getting thick. Anyway, yeah, so this clip got blurry, not sure why, but camera wasn't focused. So just 245 for a nice little 3. Still working our way up to the top working set, and then 275 for a triple right here. One thing I did notice, if you take a look, I think that my right arm is like more tucked than my left arm. Like watch when I unrack it, it looks just like the left side is a little bit lower than the right side. I don't really know exactly what's causing that. Could be a lat issue, but like if you just look at the bar, like it's a little uneven and the right side looks higher than the left side. So it could mean that my left side is more tucked than my right, something I'm definitely going to work on and figure out. But this was relatively easy. Like the last rep, a little lockout issue, but I mean, that moved smoothly, or that's programmed at a 1 rep max of 305 for 1, if you can hit 275 for 3. And since that was like RP 8 or something like that, my 1 rep max should be in the range of like, I don't know, 305 or at least like 310 or something. So we're working up. And this is my top set of incline Smith here, 225. I believe I did this for 9 total reps here with, you know, a little help on the last lockout. And that's pretty good for not being like fresh on the Smith machine. My most ever I think I've done was 225 for like 12 on incline Smith, but obviously we benched first, so I wasn't fresh. And then this was the back off set of 185, absolutely repping it out. On my back off sets, I do want to go slower and go more time under tension. I'm kind of just pumping these out, something I don't really want to do, so going to keep that in mind for the next session.
Then we move on to some delt work here. This Atlantis side lateral raise machine. It's literally amazing. If your gym has it, I don't know many gyms do. A previous gym I've been to has it, and also this like new gym that I'm at has it. It's awesome. Like I literally feel zero traps in this at all, and I feel all the tension all on my side delts, which is obviously what you want for a side lateral. So this is a warm-up set, and then we're going to work up to our top set here. I find it really easy to overload the side delt with this machine. I think that's why like it's so good, because with dumbbells it's hard to just keep adding weight and keep overloading just because of like the strength curve of like a dumbbell lateral raise. So here we are with the top set. I think it was doing like 110 pounds, something like that. Obviously, like it's not as if I was doing 50 on lateral raises, but that's just kind of like the way that this way works out. This machine works up in weight. But yeah, so did 10 reps here with this heavier weight, and then I did go right into a drop set. And then what I did for that drop set is obviously lowered the weight about like 50% because my delts were gassed, and then just absolutely destroyed on some partials here. And if you can look closely, the lighting's not amazing, but my side delts literally popping, full of blood. Amazing machine. If your gym has it, you better add it into your rotation, because this is what I'm going to be using to continue to grow my side delts like an absolute madman. So feeling the burn on that. Then we move on to this decline kind of lower chest pec fly. So I do have 2 plates and 2 10s on each side here. And if you can see, if you look closely, I'm going to zoom in, but what you want to do is you don't want to pin your shoulder blades back on a machine press like this. You do want to allow your shoulder blade to come forward, as you can see right there. Like I'm not keeping my shoulder blades pinned back on the pad. You want to let your shoulder and your scapula move freely just so you can get a full contraction of your chest. So this is a great movement. Add this into my rotation. Tons of plate loaded stuff in this gym, which I love. This is my top set. Really, I was making sure to go slow on the negatives, and I also did that on my back off set. As you can see here, I'm just doing 2 plates. Really trying to load the pec in the negative with like a 3-second negative, slight pause at the bottom, and then we're kind of like trying to explode up. But yeah, this is a great piece of kit, great machine, plate loaded. Everything plate loaded that's hammer strength is really just like the best you can get, just because of the way that the machines are designed is that it's loaded to the same strength curve as the muscle you're trying to target. So it's going to be really easy like in the bottom where the movement's the hardest, and then it's going to be hardest at the top and like the squeeze where you're the strongest. So that's why you see all these bodybuilder dudes using these plate loaded hammer strength machines, just because they're literally like designed to perfection for what you're trying to train. So that was the back off set there. As you can see, seeing stars a little bit. And then we're going to move into our last chest movement of the day, which is this Pec Fly machine. You can do this with cable, as I do have a seated cable fly in my rotation on my other push day. So we're doing that. Make sure that you're bending your elbows at the bottom of the movement, like at the bottom, and then make sure that as you're like chest flying and bringing the machine together, you're actually extending your elbows so that your arm is almost completely straight at the top. That's going to fully shorten your pec and get the best squeeze you can. Then we're going to move on to just triceps. A tip here, if you're using this dip machine and you're trying to use like a lot of weight, get your like gym partner to put a little plate on your feet just so that like the weight's not carrying you out of the seat. So that's what I did here. We did 1 set, worked up to 8 to 10 reps, and then we had a back off set of 15 reps. Really just, this is going to hit the lower pec also because it's kind of like a dip machine, but really trying to get emphasis on the triceps here, which I did. I think I was doing like 190 some pounds, which is pretty crazy. And then we're going to move on to this like kind of cuff loaded tricep extension. The only thing that I don't really love about the gym is that the lighting out on like the floor, like where all the machines are and like, the workout area is just not great. Like the lighting is super washed, but the machines make up for it. So beggars can't be choosers, I guess, but that's like kind of my only critique. Like as you can hear, my tricep just looks infinitely tiny because the lighting, but I'm also small. So anyway, so we're doing 3 sets of that. I do have kind of like a side cuff lateral raise in my other rotation, but just for this rotation, it's kind of like an in front, almost push down. You can obviously do this with a handle if you want. I just prefer the cuff just to take my wrist and like form out of the movement completely. So 2 sets of that, 1 higher rep and then 1 lower rep. And then here we're going to go behind the head dumbbell extension here. This is honestly one of my go-to still. A lot of people like doing it with cables, but I kind of always preferred it with the dumbbell. The only little change you have to make while using the dumbbell is you don't want to fully lock out, because just the way that the dumbbell is placed and with gravity, that's going to take tension off your triceps. So you just want to go about like 3/4 of the way up, and that's going to keep constant tension on your tricep. I just feel an insane pump when I do these, behind the head dumbbell extensions, and like a full stretch of my tricep really destroys the long head. But that's going to wrap it up for this session. Yeah, so not a ton of stuff going on in today's video, kind of a shorter vid. Just wanted to run you guys through my chest workout, update you guys on kind of like the bench, the training, and show you guys my chest focus push day. I do kind of want to like, hurry it up a little bit, even though I'm hyped to bench and I'm hyped to hit 315. Do want to hurry it up a bit just so I can get back into full bodybuilding training, but just enjoying the process of programming bench again. But that's basically my push workout, chest focus. Do have another push session later in the week that is shoulder focus that I'll probably record sometime in the next coming weeks and show you guys and explain that to you guys as well. I'm a little short on content. I don't know exactly what style of videos to do. I have an idea of making kind of like what supplements I'm taking every day, and then like why I'm taking certain things, and I kind of have a good idea how to do that. Like, use kind of like a tier system where it's like these are essential, these are like not essential but good to have, and then these are kind of like bonus things. So I think that's going to be a good video. I'm going to make that probably next week, but I do want you guys to give me your input, what you thought about this video and any other video ideas, videos you would like me to make. Do you guys enjoy kind of like the training videos where I'm explaining it, more eating videos? I know like the videos of the full day of eating do really well, but the problem is like I kind of eat the same thing every single day, and the only time that changes is when I'm increasing or decreasing my food, and I'm pretty much eating the same thing every day, like you guys saw in this video that you guys absolutely loved and absolutely ran up the views on. So make sure you check that out if you haven't. But I'm literally eating that every single day, doing these workouts, log booking, and progressing on all my exercises, because we're trying to grow. That's the main priority. Like things now are just really repetitive, but that's just the name of the game of like bodybuilding, and that's the name of the game if you're trying to build a great physique. That I think a lot of people don't realize is like there's nothing special about this. Like there's nothing unique about this. It's the same thing every single day, and it's grinding your ass off every single day, putting in the hard work every single day. Like it's not easy to do, but it's very simple. Like the formula is right in front of you for anyone that wants to create a great physique, drastically change their body. It's very simple, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. But a little bit of preaching for you guys at the end, just trying to give some motivation, trying to give some more insight on how I think and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But that's gonna wrap it up for the vid. Please leave a like rating if you did enjoy. Comment any questions, any other videos you want me to make down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.